Hey guys, what's up? Jay here, Mother Road Media, Kingman Motor News, coming at you from Route 66. Here in, we just left the museum here in Kingman, Mojave County Historical Museum. We are taking a ride out to Oatman via historic Route 66. There in the front is my buddy Dave, Mother Road Media Madman, Dave Ward. So we're just hanging out today, taking a little cruise out to Oatman on a beautiful Saturday. If you guys are not familiar with Oatman, it is a old gold mining town on historic Route 66, going out towards out west towards California and so forth. So the history of that is it's old gold mining town, tourist destination now. Mock gunfights, all that kind of stuff. But their claim to fame is the old pack animals, the burros, donkeys. The descendants of those animals are still there. And they're friendly. They roam the streets. It's basically their town. So that's a cool little thing to see. It's great for the kids. Sometimes you see the little baby donkeys running around, and you can feed them and stuff, but get the food that's meant for them. Do not feed them people food. It's bad for them, very bad for them. You could get food that's specifically for them at Oatman. So just stretch here we're cruising on is just Route 66, coming out of Kingman, going towards Oatman. Of course, for those of you who are Route 66 aficionados, you might know that next year is the 100th anniversary of Route 66. So this year and next year, there's going to be just all kinds of stuff going on up and down the route throughout the country. But here in Kingman, we're going to be lit. We have the longest uninterrupted stretch remaining of Route 66. It's over 100 miles, 150 miles-ish, give or take. You can cruise that whole thing. So this right here, right to the right of us, is I-40. So before they built that interstate, pardon the wind noise, guys. Before they built the interstate, the road we're on right here was the way to travel. It's Route 66. It's had various iterations throughout the years. There's pieces of it here and there throughout the country of the route. Mr. Jim Hinckley, JimHinckley'sAmerica.com, is a walking encyclopedia of everything Route 66. And he can tell you where those pieces of road are still remaining, where you can go to see it, where you can't go to see it, all that kind of stuff. So if you're interested in that kind of history and stuff, and history of our local area in Kingman, check out Jim Hinckley, JimHinckley'sAmerica.com. He is a wealth of information about everything Route 66. The man travels all throughout the world promoting preservation and knowledge of the route. So we thank him for his contributions to Kingman Motor News, Mother Road Media. Really appreciate you, Jim. Thank you for that. So you would real quick turn here onto Oatman Highway. You see that sign there? Historic Route 66. Lots of photo ops on this road. And crazy guys in Mustangs. Mother Road Media Madman. 23 miles of Oatman. It's a great cruise. It's called the Sidewinder Highway. So if y'all are afraid of twists and turns, hairpin curves, cliffs, and that kind of thing, fair warning, there's a lot of that kind of stuff driving out to Oatman. So if you are nervous driving that kind of stuff, I would have somebody else drive, and you take pictures and whatever, or close your eyes. It's not that bad. But a couple things to see as you're traveling this way. You want to stop in and see the Mother Road Coffee Bus. They're up here a little ways. We did a piece on them a few weeks ago. They're going to be at our show March 1st at Great American Pizza. and also March 8th at Great American Pizza, and you can see them at other shows too throughout the area. Mother Oak Coffee Bus is amazing. They took this whole bus and converted it into a mobile little coffee house. It's a very cool story. And also up the road from there, Raw Rock Creations, Jack Norton. If you're into rock hounding, any of that kind of stuff, go over to Raw Rock Creations, see Jack. He can show you how to mine for fire agate, what have you. He takes tours out to his mines, out to his claims out there. We'll show you how to find the rocks, mine the rocks, process them, polish them, all that kind of stuff. He does tours. So check him out if you're interested in that kind of thing. You want to go out and learn how to do some rock mining and rock hounding. Jack's very knowledgeable. And also he has different rocks and stuff for sale just right there. If you want to come out and buy some stuff, definitely check it out. He's got all sorts of different rocks and minerals, what have you, quartz, turquoise, fire agate, as I said, and other stuff. He's just got a bunch of different stuff. He does some great jewelry too. So check him out, Raw Rock Creations. And after Raw Rock, up the road a little ways, Saddle Store Ranch is a popular stop off for biker crowd. You can just roll in there and just hang out, grab some water, whatever. When he's not having events or whatever, it's just a place for you to come in and hang out, get a rest, and you get some pictures, have some water, whatever. But he has biker events out there, so check that out too as well on social media. Saddle Store Ranch, I believe they have a website. So shout out to the biker crowd. They'll be coming through in April, I believe. So guys, we just came off that long stretch there by Golden Valley. We're coming up in the hills, going towards Oatman, and we're rolling into Cool Springs. So Cool Springs is a little tourist stop. I believe they used to have cabins and stuff. I don't know if they still do. But just a cool photo op. It's the gateway to the Sidewinder Highway. As I said earlier, this highway's nickname is the Sidewinder for obvious reasons. It has winding, twisty turns, and so forth. But coming up right here on the right is Cool Springs. So like I said, they got a little store in there. You can buy drinks, snacks, whatever, gifts, tourist stuff, you know. And there's a new horseback riding place up here that just opened, so we're gonna check that out. But lots of cool touristy stuff here to get, photo ops, obviously. Sometimes they have events out here, but it's a good stop on the way into the Sidewinder. As you can see, we are now entering the Sidewinder Highway, again for obvious reasons. Now you'll see, as you travel up here to Oatman, you might see some of those burros we were talking about in the roads. They live in these hills here, so this is their home. But as I said, don't feed them. Try not to, you know, don't encourage them, don't stop in the road, because unfortunately they think that that's safe, and some of them have gotten hit and killed because of those reasons. So if you can, you know, snap a picture as you're going by. Try not to interact with them too much in the road. You know, save that for Oatman, because we want to keep these guys alive and keep them safe. So the less they get encouraged to come in the road and try and interact with people, the safer it is for them. A couple little cool stops up here on the way. There's this little thing called the Fishbowl. It's up here a little bit, but it's one of the little pull-offs. You stop, climb up the hill a little bit. There's this little tiny pond. It's a natural pond. Well, someone built it, but over the years it's turned into a natural thing. And someone years ago put some goldfish in there. So the descendants of those goldfish are still in there. They're happy, they're healthy, they love their little fish bowl. So you can hike up that little hill and check out the fish up there. When it's warm, they'll be out on the top and swimming around. But if it's cold, you might not be able to see them. It's kind of greenish water. But it's warming up, so who knows? This up here on the right is a place used to be called Ed's Camp. I couldn't tell you a whole lot of the history, but years ago it was a stop off for travelers. Jim Hinckley, again, is the expert on such things. He can tell you all about what Ed's Camp was about and what that was back in its heyday. Go to his website, you can probably find info on that. Jim Hinckley's America. So that's Ed's Camp. And we're gonna be coming over to the pass here pretty soon, which is a really cool viewpoint. Great scenery around here. I'll listen to that Mustang. Dave's car sounds good. So as I said, the scenery around here is just beautiful. So take your time driving through these hills. Enjoy it. Stay safe. Again, no guardrails. I don't think on any of it actually. So take your time, drive carefully. If you're nervous about such things, have someone drive it for you and you take pictures, whatever. So I was talking about Jack Norton, Raw Rock Creations. He's probably out here in these hills somewhere right now with a group mining stuff. So if you get a hold of him, you can actually come up in these hills and learn how they mine for those great rocks and stuff. So back in the day, before the interstates, this was it. This is Route 66. This is the way you traveled to get out west. You had to go down these winding roads, which I don't mind. The scenery, as I said, is just beautiful. Particularly this time of year, springtime is coming. The greenery is coming out. The creatures are coming out. It's just springtime in northern Arizona is just beautiful, guys. Let's see if we can spot the fish bowl for you guys. The stop off's just right up here somewhere. As I said, if you can see it to the right there, the scenery here is just magnificent. Particularly when you get to the top of this pass. Definitely stop there and get a picture of the vistas in the distance. It's just beautiful. It's almost where you get to the big pass. So you can remember this squiggly sign. It says 15 miles an hour. This is the fishbowl, guys. You can see the steps there. Oh, and there's Kelly. Perfect. Perfect. So there's our friend Kelly Gunn. Go see the fish. There's fish up there.
We didn't see any right now.
Oh no? Well, so I guess the fish are hiding, guys. They're at the bottom of the little fish bowl. But so I'm gonna shout out to my cousins real quick in Michigan. They came through a few years ago. We did 89A. If any of you guys are from Arizona, you're familiar, Highway 89A goes down through Sedona. That's a side winding road similar to this one. And here we are at the Go Fish Bowl, guys. Let's check it out. Alright guys, so as you can see, there's a stairway right here. We just came around the curve, the big pass as you come through, and you see the scenery. It's just towards the bottom as you come around that curve. So here's the Go Fish Bowl. If you see these steps, you know you're there. So I'm gonna go show it to you guys. Okay, it is a little bit of a steep climb, so if you're not used to climbing, be careful. And if you're maybe have a bad back, kind of like I do, take your time. But there's steps. Watch your footing, but it's slippery. Hi guys. Did lots of fish in there? No, they're cold today probably. Yeah. Yeah. They said there's not really any fish, but you can see this. These guys over the years have built this thing up real nice for the little fishes in here. And here it is, guys, the fish bowl. But unfortunately, little guys are probably at the bottom, like he said, as it is pretty cold today. But on warmer days, you'll see them up here at the top, looking for food and stuff. And it's just a little goldfish bowl full of goldfish. Sometimes you see the burrows coming down through here. And there is the view. The Sidewinder. Off there in the distance, Golden Valley and Kingman. Wallapai Mountains. So, as you can tell, I'm a little bit out of breath. That is a steep climb. Definitely be careful. So Kelly Gunn, guys, we want to thank her for doing Pinup Minute and her contributions to covering the pinup community, doing some coverage for Mother Road Media. We appreciate her for that. Check her out at all the different pinup shows. She's got one coming up April 19th in conjunction with the kickoff of Chillin' on Beale pinup show. Raising money for ARC, so that's a great cause. So check out social media. Rocher Harrison is her social. Rocher Photography. Also, we're covering that on Mother Road Media as well. All right, continuing on, guys. We took a little break here at just past the pass there. There's a little stop where you can pull off and see more views. It's a great place to check out the scenery again. There's a little memorial rock garden up there. Folks have come up and built little things in memorial of loved ones. It's kind of nice. So this is the other half of the pass. As you come over that big pass, we're coming down the other side, going towards Oatman. So one other cool thing on the way out here to Oatman, if you could kind of see it down there, I don't know if it's in the camera shot, but there's a gold mine down here called Gold Road Gold Mine. It's a working gold mine, and they used to have tours where you could go in and see how they mine for gold and all that sort of thing. You go down in the mines and you'd be actually under this road eventually. They tell you that Route 66 is 50 feet above your head, you know, but I don't know if they do those tours nowadays. I think they're busy mining gold, so when the mine is in production and they're busy, I think they shut down the tours, but I could be wrong. Check it out online. I'm sure they have info. Gold Road Mine by Oatman. Took my kiddos there years ago, and that was a fun experience, going down under the under Route 66 in the gold mines. That was pretty cool. So again, as you can see, why they call this road the Sidewinder. More winding curves, hairpin turns. So definitely watch the road. Do not try and take pictures and stuff while you are driving. You know, have your passenger do that. In my case, I mean, my GoPro's attached to my window, so I just hit start when I start driving, and that's it. So if you're wondering how I'm doing it, the camera's just attached to my window. So you see part of the gold mine down there. These are the hairiest turns of the Sidewinder right here. This is a real tight hairpin turn right here. So you can see Dave turning it wide. If you got a low profile car, take it real slow. and wide as he did, because you'll bottom out. So Oatman, 2 miles, guys, almost there. As you're rolling in here, you can see some of the ruins from previous mining activity around the area. They're rolling up there in front of me. It's the rest of our Mother Road media team. Dave Deward in the Mustang and Kelly Gunn up there in the minivan. Taking the kiddos out to see Oatman today. So surprisingly, we haven't seen any burros yet, but they tend to come out in the morning and evening times along the road anyway. But here in town, you'll see them roaming around. So this is Oatman, guys. You can see all the side-by-sides and Jeeps and off-roaders. Obviously, around these hills, there are all kinds of trails and stuff. So the off-roader community is very prevalent around here, as you can see. And it being a Saturday, it's pretty busy here today. My recommendation would be, if you want to avoid crowds, come down during the week if you can. As I said before, guys, lots of stores and shops and stuff here. Coffee, burgers, beer, what have you. And there's one of our local residents, couple local residents visiting with the kids there, the burros. And they do have mock gunfights. The Oatman gunfighters, Oatman outlaws. That's who you want to look for, the Oatman outlaws. They do the mock gunfights here. I would presume they're going to have some today, it being Saturday. So we'll try and get you some footage of that. So obviously, like I said, bikes, off-roaders, classic cars, you name it. They all rode through here. And Kelly got her spot. There's a Mustang meetup in Oatman. What up? What up, Stangs? So we finally found a place to park here in Oatman. As I'm walking through here, I've seen this really cool bike from the Vegas Riders. Look how he's got this decorated with dragons and LED lights and Vegas signs, all sorts of cool stuff. So these guys from the Vegas Riders come down once in a while, visit here to Oatman. So shout out to you guys. Thanks for coming to see us. You want to hold that up? There we go. Check them out, guys. Vegas Riders. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. The burros, they live here. This is their backyard. So hi, buddy. How are you? So as I said, guys, don't feed them people food. You can get food for these guys that's made for them. Get that for them, so keep them healthy. Lots of stuff to do here. As I said, gifts, so forth. Gold panning, you can learn. There's a lot of new stuff here now since last time I've been here.
Fort Mojave was built in 1858 after the Ventnor Massacre occurred in order to protect settlers coming along Beale's Trail. It was shut down in 1861, reopened in 1865. Remained open from then on until 1890 when it was shut down for good because they felt like they no longer needed it. And by then, the town of Fort Mojave had grown up around it, or the Mojave Valley had grown up around it anyway. And the only other town in this area was a town called Hardyville, and it sat right where Bullhead City sits. It was a steamboat stop for boats coming up down the Colorado River during the rainy season. But this has been open ever since 1909 and still is today. Watch those two over there. Yeah, one thing we need to worry about all day today, including while we're doing the show and everything. Now, we have two older burros that like to steal bags, and they're very good at it. They kind of tag team you. One will come to one side while you're paying attention, and the other one's ripping you off on the other side. But be very careful. At this time of year, be very careful around our males. which is those two over there. Even though this is the time of the season, they're fighting over females. They're fighting over a lot of things. They're being a little stupid. So be careful around them. Just kind of keep your eye on it. If they start fighting or start looking like they're going to fight, just move away from them and let them go do what they're going to do. 9 times out of 10, they'll just run off and go fight each other somewhere. But be aware of them all day long, because it is that time of year and they are chasing the females and they're doing other stupid things, just testosterone stuff. Anyway. Now, over here we have two hats. He's been doing it for 9 or 10 years. Mine ain't, anyway. We are the Red Ridge Marauders. We started that name about 11 years ago now, just to pick up slack. A lot of those years we're only doing these a couple times a week. Near that, we ain't doing anything at all. But we've been doing per rigger now for the last 7 years on a 4-day-a-week basis. We do the same thing all the other gunfight groups have done through the years. Yeah, you two quit it. Cut it out. Anyway. We do the same thing all the other gunfighters have done. We do this for your entertainment, hope it brings you down, give you something else to do and feed the burros, but we also do it for charity. A few years ago, the Gold Vortex Mining Company donated $1,000 to St. Jude's through us, and with their help, we've now managed to donate $31,000 to St. Jude's Research Hospitals. Nice. We've also donated $2,000 to Wounded Warrior, another $10,000 to some local charities. We donate to the bathrooms and a few other things as well. The last $1,000 we gave out was to a thing called Samaritan's Purse, which is helping the hurricane victims on the East Coast. Now, the way we do this, we're going to do a gunfight for you. We hope you enjoy it. Then we're going to humbly walk amongst you with our hats in our hands and a real polite way saying, please donate to our cause. And we got a real nice way of saying please.
Please. Thank you. This here is a highway. This would be robbery. You got it.
And anything we don't use for powder and primers and the things we need for doing the show, we donate to somebody who needs it. Now, Oatman's a gold mining camp, but even a gold mining camp has to have a bank, and our bank is over there. And our assay office is back over here. Now, anytime you got a bank or an assay office full of gold, you're going to need a sheriff to guard the gold. Or, see, for us, somebody shot the sheriff last week.
Yeah, you just shoot the sheriff.
Me?
Yeah, you got his badge. What? Ain't that his badge?
No.
Whose badge is it?
Brothel inspector.
You shot him too?
I wanted his job.
Yeah, well, anyway, all I know is I didn't shoot that sheriff because I shot the deputy.
I missed him.
Anyway, anytime you get a bank full of gold, no sheriff to guard it, you're going to have bad guys hanging around. That's us. And it's gunfight time.
Alright, this here's that town I tell you about.
All right.
Look, come here we go. There was a stagecoach I was waiting for. Pulled in, parked right there.
Right there?
Yeah, he was right there, all right.
You get robbed?
No, I didn't get. Now, if I'd have robbed you, why would we be here?
You got a point.
Well, I couldn't rob him because while he parked there, I was stuck in that outhouse over there.
You got stuck in the outhouse.
I did. I couldn't get out. I couldn't find no toilet paper. Tell me about it. I couldn't find the sheriff rolled up catalog, couldn't find a stray cat. I was really good pair of socks to get out of there. By the time I got out, he was gone. So he couldn't go and find him over there. Now, the old man down the street says all that toilet paper started disappearing by the time they started selling beer out of there. Beer? Yeah. He said they didn't like that Corona beer at all.
I thought it was good.
I was too, except he kept trying to tell me, God, Corona made in Mexico. Anyway, help me now. So one of us got to go rob the bank. There's White Rock here. Go rob the bank.
I've never robbed a bank.
No, it's not hard. Go to the door, little old lady sitting at a desk over there. It says teller on it. Just walk up to her and say, howdy, man. How you doing? Give me your money. She give it to you and you walk out.
Sounds easy.
Yeah, it's easy.
Why don't you do it?
Because last time I went to a bathroom door was just 6 months ago down in Nogales. And I forgot to check the post office. Didn't realize my poster was there. Then I went to the door. They'd say, hands up, give up nothing. They'd start shooting me. Well, I'm a little leery about going through banks and doors right now, which is why you're here. Go rob the bank.
I don't want to get shot. That hurts.
Of course it hurts.
Yeah.
One of us got to go in there and rob the bank. All right, tell you what, we'll flip a coin for you.
Wait a minute.
But
You got me with that last week. That's a double-sided coin.
all right. All right, we'll play that rock, paper, scissors thing.
Yeah, I'm good at that one.
Yeah. You ready? 1, 2, 3. Go rob the banks. Gotta need rock, paper, scissors every time. A lot of $100 for last time finding that out.
You sure our posters ain't here?
I'm sure. I already picked the post office for your bank.
Give me your gold! Come on now, you hand it over!
Like you asked, what are you gonna do with that thing?
I'll start shooting, come on now!
You can't, that thing won't talk to you.
And they're not even answering.
It won't. Unless you got a bank account and a card with a bunch of numbers on it.
I didn't bring a bank account either.
Yeah, they don't give things like that to us. Now go in there and rob it like I told you. Just find a little old lady and stick a gun in her nose.
I got a better idea.
What's that? Hey, wait a minute. Hold on just a second now.
What? Got a light?
How long you had that on you?
I don't know. I found it by the outhouse.
In Kingman?
Yeah.
You could have blown us all up just getting here. Hey,
What?
well, think about it. You take that in there and somebody gets mad and shoots at you and hits that, there's gonna be nothing to send home to mama.
Hey, you got a point. Here, hold this for me.
It might go off, you never know. Anyway, I'm going to make it.
What happened to you?
That old man over there, he got done and went for a shotgun, so I shot him with his own pistol. That was fun. Oh, he was upset because I took his saddlebag.
Copy gold? Pay for money?
Oh, it ain't heavy enough for that. Oh, looky there. I found one hoarding all toilet paper.
He ought to have been shot. That ain't right.
Ought to be shot.
Been hung.
Got him tarred and feathers. He's got 6 rolls in there.
Go shoot him again.
Nah, I got him good the first
That
time.
ain't right.
Let's get out of town before something else happens. Hey, where are you going? Horses are down here.
I'll meet you down there.
Yeah, sure you will. You'll meet me down there and the gold will be gone. You get on down here with me. I'm still mad at you anyway.
What you mad at me for?
Because you're the one that stole my wife and my horse, that's why.
Remember that?
Yeah, I remember that, and I want my horse back.
I can't give you your horse back. You want the wife?
No, I don't want her back. You got her, you keep her. Watch me to give my horse back.
Well, we got awful hungry. We was out on the trail, being chased by the Indians out there, and we shot the horse and ate it.
Ate my horse?
Well, yeah.
That was a good horse. That was the fastest horse in the county.
Could have told me sooner. Ran through me in a hurry.
Ran through you in a hurry.
Could have used all that toll paper.
Yeah, I guess you could have. Now look, that wasn't my horse. That was her cooking again.
Her cooking.
Yeah. I got her from back east as a mail order bride. He wrote me letters 6 months, tell me how great a cook she was. When she got in my doorstep, it didn't take me long figuring out she was talking about her mother. She couldn't eat boiled water. She barely liked the stove.
Couldn't cook horse meat either. Like to kill me.
Yeah, well, that was. You don't give me that gold because you killed my horse.
I think I'll keep this.
Yeah, you're going to keep it over my dead body. Now,
You
come
do
on.
it the hard way, all right.
Sit.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Who are you looking at?
All these people.
Yeah, what about it?
They can help.
Help.
Yeah.
All right, they're going to help.
Now the way you can help, we both say we're ready. Holler, draw.
You just stand right there.
That ain't what I meant when I said help.
Yeah, what kind of help? Get it said help. This here's help.
You got a point. Now get out here. I'd have to waste a bullet.
Thanks for trying.
I don't think she'd appreciate getting shot at. You ready?
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
What was he shooting at? What are you doing?
Dodging your bullets.
Everybody figured it.
Over there.
No. What? Was he shooting at a hawk or something?
I think I'm using Walmart bullets again. Better get closer. Try it again.
All right, get close.
I don't think we're close enough.
Make you think we're not close enough.
And then Walmart bullets, they don't go straight.
Oh, that's true. I guess we can try it out.
Yeah.
funny, Diego. Now it's not.
This ain't working too well.
All right. Now look, I got another way of doing it. You know how to catch a 3?
3?
Yeah, 3.
I shot 3.
All right, you catch 3 on 3, I'm gonna shoot you.
I get 3. Uno. Go.
I'm trying to kill somebody here. Will you get? Wait a minute. What the dose mean?
I'm going down to Mexico. That's how they talk down there.
Down there.
Yeah.
Only thing I know how to say down there is mas tequila por favor.
I don't know.
Basis, sangria, that kind of stuff. Don't you go run off with all toilet paper now, don't you? Look, you speak English, so I'm going to understand what we're saying.
All right. One Mississippi. 2 Mississippi.
Wait a minute.
What now?
We ain't Mississippi, we in Arizona.
All right, you're so smart, you do the counting.
I can't with their grades at a time.
3 more times than me.
All right. You know, it's been so long since I've been in school, I got another way of doing it.
What's that?
You get a point?
I see it.
I'm going to shoot in there, throw it there. When it hits the ground, I'm going to shoot you.
No, you're going to shoot Donald.
I'm going to shoot over his back and I'm going to hit you.
I'll just shoot you back first.
All right, you ready?
I'm ready.
Here you go. Bang! We want to welcome you out over there, Arizona. You guys got a great day. God bless. Thank you.
Very cool, guys. Check them out. Oh. Red Ridge Marauders, guys. Come check them out in Oatman. Hey, boy. Guys, while we're here in Oatman, I want to give a shout out to the Oatman Fire District. These guys keep the roads clear and keep you guys safe when everybody's rolling through here, when they're having the gunfights. So thank you guys for all you do.
Thank you.
The unsung heroes. My uncle's a retired firefighter, so I appreciate you guys for sure.
Thank you for his service from us.
Yeah, he's in Michigan, Troy,
Awesome.
Michigan.
Yeah. Thank you.
So shout out to Oatman Fire District. Thank you guys for keeping us safe.
Thank you.
What's up, guys? So there it is, guys, Oatman, Arizona. Hope you guys enjoyed our little jaunt up here. Just 22 miles, 28 miles outside of Kingman on the Sidewinder Highway, Route 66. So stay tuned for more. We're going to come up and do more stuff in detail and hit up some of these shops and show you some of the unique items they have in a future segment. So stay tuned, guys. Thanks for watching. Make sure if you watch on YouTube, hit that subscribe button, like, and tell your friends. We want to make this the go-to place for everything in our area, in our own backyard. So we are covering the local scene and beyond. Mother Road Media, Kingman Motor News. Love you guys.